The stage is set, and the scene is popping here in Los Angeles, the heart of California, at the Stars Coliseum. A beautiful day for basketball and a beautiful matchup we have here as the San Francisco Quakes, the in-state rivals, travel south to take on the Stars in this marquee West matchup in just week 2 of the season. I'm Cyclops Inc., doing a solo show today, and I'm so excited to be bringing you this presentation of Hoops League basketball on Hoops League TV. Well, these two teams have been among the best in the West, year in and year out, dating back to Season 4. That was when San Francisco gave LA a surprising run for their money in the conference finals. They got swept, but they were fairly close, beating a descending Houston Cosmos team. Next year, they come back, get swept again. Season 6 still can't get it done, despite LA having no Carl Joseph, and being down 2-1 in the series. Finally, in last season, Season 7, they had an off year. They got injured, got swept by Portland in the first round. Finally, last season, they get through to the finals. They win their first championship, and now they're facing off against a resurgent LA Stars team. So this should be a fun one. Certainly looking forward to it. With that, let's get to this game. But first, a quick look at the starting lineups. For San Francisco, it is going to be that typical lineup which took them to the finals last season. Kyron Hickman playing at the point, the veteran entering his 7th year in the league. Of course, took a break for a year there in Season 7. Came back, joined San Francisco, and helped them get to a title. Just Jayos, the Boston Charms legend, one of 2 3-time winners of the HLA Finals in the league, plays at the 2. And next to him, Trayvon Wilker, the small forward acquired from Indiana in the offseason, replacing the departed Anthony King. Finally, the men downstairs, it's Carlo and Darth Jorel, the pair of number 1 picks. Jorel number 1 in Season 2, and Carlo number 1 in Season 4. On the other side, for the LA Stars, the venerable backcourt of Carl Joseph and Poland Stronk. Arguably the league's best, certainly an overwhelming amount of firepower from the three-point range. At the 3, replacing the departed Tobias DiPieri, it is Adrian Russell. Came over from DC, recruited by Hawk Rosario, who's the 6th man for LA in the offseason. Just a fantastic defensive player. Going to be interesting to see what impact he makes. And then at the power forward, it's Jesus James, kind of playing a stretch 4 position. He's a big guy, but certainly can shoot. That's something that everybody loves to see out of that 4 position. And it's Justin James, the 3rd-year player, drafted a couple years ago in the first round, who has become LA's starting center with Raihan Rizki leaving in the offseason, who plays there to start this one. It is LA, it is San Francisco, and it is Hoops League basketball. So excited to be bringing it to you. We'll go ahead and get started. LA's going to win the tip, and it is Carl Joseph who will handle it for them. Looks over to Stronk, 3-pointer, too much space, and a predictable result knocks that one down as LA draws first blood here. Hickman had it poked away, now gives to Jayos, and then back to Hickman. This is Trayvon Wilker. Well defended. Rebound came out to Carlo. San Francisco will get a fresh 14. Hickman, 3-ball up top, no good. Rebound this time collected by James. Here is Jesus James. Oh, slick move to get space. Pulls it back, gives to Joseph. Step back, deep 2, no good. Rebound, Jesus James, who puts it in. Jesus James, 2 quick rebounds. At that 4, he's not a great defensive player or glass cleaner, but he's just big enough to get them rebounds, as Carlo will put that one in from the low block. Stronk around a screen. They give him space. He shoots from the free throw line and knocks it down. Poland Stronk, probably the game's best offensive player based on pure shot-making ability. He is a complete phenom. Just Jayos, meanwhile, will knock down that 22-footer at the other end. Another tremendous offensive player. These two teams just feature so much firepower. Here's Adrian Russell getting found inside. Beautiful pass by Carl Joseph to set him up in there. Again, Joseph poking it away from Hickman. Joseph consistently one of the league's best defensive players, and San Francisco had a good look at an alley-oop there, but it just went out of bounds. Miscommunication, and LA will take it the other way. Joseph down low. Jesus, James! Little floater from that mid-range spot. He's got 4 quick points. Carlo struggling to defend him. Undersized. Jayos. Shot clock winding down. Jayos will take a 3, and no good. James able to box out low. That's his 3rd rebound. Here is James taking it the other way. Beautiful feed inside, and pulling strong. Puts it in. LA has yet to miss. It's 13-4. Pardon, they've missed once, but again, great defense on the interior there. Here's James inside. Joseph gives to Strong, double teamed, then back to Strong. Free throw line, jumper's good. 15-4. A quick start for the LA Stars. Jayos, and then Jor-El, and then Jayos. A little free throw line jumper, that'll go. And LA will call timeout. Couple of changes. Jason Garcia will come in for San Francisco. Came over in the offseason from Indiana as part of their mass exodus. Won a championship in Season 6 with Boston. A tremendous player for San Francisco to get. Strong missed on that 3. And Carlo grabbed the rebound. Jor-El floater is good. Darth Jor-El, probably the league's best center. He won Finals MVP last season. Just instrumental to everything San Francisco does. Here's Strong up top. That one missed. San Francisco collecting the rebound, calling a timeout. They trail 15-8 early here. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first. Marcus San Pedro, another new face to this team, acquired from Vancouver in free agency. Missed that 3. On the interior, it is Joseph. A layup very close, no good, but he got his own rebound and threw it down. Well, you're not going to see that play every day. Carl Joseph, not known for his hopping ability, but he bounces up to get that one and puts it back in. Felipe Santos and then Julius Carter, 2 very well-established veterans on this team. Carter missed the little push shot. Frazier grabbed the rebound. And San Francisco, LA, will call timeout and bring in a couple new faces. One of them's Briuk Massacard, backup point guard for LA. He's been around, but another established veteran. Rosario, meanwhile, LA's longtime 6-man, will knock down the 23-footer. San Francisco's offense struggling early. Here is San Pedro. Will try another 3, and again, no good. Carter hopped up for the rebound, but instead collected by Hanamichi Sakuragi, who will take it the other way. Put up a little hook shot, no good. Rebound, Massacard, and that one thrown away, but Frazier able to get it. Massacard step back 3, no. And Garcia taking it the other way. Spins through traffic, takes a 3, and that takes a bad bounce and hops over the backboard. LA ball. Casey Lowry comes in for San Francisco. Meanwhile, the rookie C-Ray Austin will come in for San Francisco. Under 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter of action. Sakuragi will throw up a little hook shot, no good. A rebound comes out to San Pedro. Garcia to San Pedro, puts up a 3, no. The struggles continue for San Francisco from deep. San Pedro alone is over 3. C-Ray Austin around a screen. Faces a double team. Gets into the paint. He just walked around him and lays it in. 21-8. It is a 13-point game in the first quarter here. Garcia and San Francisco badly need to make something happen on this last possession. 4, and then 3, and then 2, and no good. Rebound, Rosario throws up the full court heave, and it comes up short. That'll end this for 21-8 on the scoreboard. San Francisco a measly 4 of 14, 0 of 7 from downtown. LA on the other side, 10 of 18, 1 of 4 from downtown. Not their best quarter, but they could certainly say they're satisfied with a 13-point lead after the first. 11-5 the advantage on the glass. And 5-4 the advantage in assists. 21-8 after one. Second quarter coming to you in a minute. Back here for the second quarter of action, and it is Jason Garcia getting it started for the Quakes. Felipe Santos going to come around a screen here, put up a 3, and again no good. That makes them 0 of 8 to start this one from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, Massacard will knock one down at the other end. Briug Massacard sensed he had enough space and just put that one in. No hesitation. 24-8. There's Santos, and San Francisco finally going to crack double digits. Good find from Garcia to Santos in the paint. Massacard trying to make something happen. Rosario puts up a 3. That's good! 17-point advantage for the Stars. Rosario, his second 3-ball of the game. Second bucket of the game, excuse me. First 3-ball. Santos. And then to Randall Todd. The journeyman got his first title last season. Gets blocked here by Nathan Korst. And Korst into the paint. Beautiful pass to Massacard, who's able to lay it in. 29-10 in the second quarter. An absolute blowout early. Garcia to San Pedro, wide open. That one will go, and finally, San Francisco able to take the lid off. 0 of 8 to start, and now 1 of 9 from three-point range. San Pedro himself is 1 of 4. Rosario, meanwhile, quick elbow jumper, knocks it down, and timeout. San Francisco, it's 13-31. Some of the starters coming back into the game, most notably Darth Jor-El. Garcia will look to San Pedro. Double team blocked by Adrian Russell. That's what they bought him to do. Make defensive plays, he makes one there. Rosario around a screen. Tries another 3. Again, Rosario making it happen for LA here early. He has got 10, the first player to crack double digits, and he has got LA a 21-point lead. Garcia fouled on that 3-point attempt, no good. But he will head to the line for 3. Jayos and Strunk will both check into the game for their respective teams. Jason Garcia, a guy who is really capable of starting on many teams, but accepted a smaller role here in San Francisco to try and win his second title. Really an upgrade over the departed Jake Robinson in terms of shooting, but his facilitating, perhaps a downgrade. Gonna have to see what impact that makes on the team. Strunk missed on that 3. It was decently defended by Jayos. Here is San Pedro taking a quick step back 3, and it comes up short. Jor-El got the rebound, though. Tried to get it to Garcia. Instead, it goes to Wilker. Trayvon Wilker will loop that one in. Here is Russell. Hook shot. No good. Rebound Wilker. San Francisco trying to generate some momentum. Wilker. Step back. 3-pointer. No. Rebound Jor-El. And then Garcia spins through traffic and lays it in. A quick little 7-0 run set off by Darth Jor-El's rebounding ability. He collects 2 offensive boards, which lead to 2 consecutive buckets, and it is a 14-point game. Not for long, though. Pulling Strunk. He is inevitable. Well defended by Jayos, but knocked it down from that corner and extends it back to 17 once again. Here's Garcia. Answers with a 3 of his own. San Francisco not gonna go away quietly here, as it was a 21-point lead that they have trimmed down to 14. 2 minutes to go in this first half of basketball. Korst did not quite get that one up. It was well defended by Jor-El. Rolled off the inside of the backboard, and San Francisco taking it the other way. Here is San Pedro. Kick out. What a feat to Garcia. Beautiful basketball from the Quakes. And Jason Garcia is making it happen for San Francisco off the bench. 11 points. 2 leaders of this game. Well, I suppose Strunk now has 12, but 2 players from both teams now above 10 points. 1:31 to go in this first half. Strunk collects the miss from Briug Massacard. Put it back up, but didn't go. And Trayvon Wilker will grab another rebound. Here is San Pedro. Backing down Jesus James. Now kicks it out to Garcia. Shot clock winding down. Garcia has to put it up. And he knocks it down again! Oh, it didn't matter how far he was away from the basket there. He just put it up, and it is going down. 14 points. But an interesting choice to take him off the floor. San Francisco's cut it to 8 with a minute 8 to go in this first half of basketball. Jesus James blocked by Kizu Itami, the second-year center, pardon. And San Francisco tried to take it the other way. Oh, miscommunication. It ends up in Carl Joseph's breadbasket. He takes it, gives it to Stronk around a screen. Stronk, step back, throws it inside. What a feed, and DOS 20 will put that one in. Poland Stronk, known for his shooting ability, makes a beautiful pass on that one. Meanwhile, J.S. sends one out of bounds off the rim. Carlo unable to save it. Now Garcia will come back into the game. 40 seconds to go here. Carl Joseph gets a screen from Justin James. Lost it for a second. Now gets it back. Step back three-pointer. No. Hopped out of bounds. San Francisco going to take it the other way. Good opportunity to go 2 for 1 for the Quakes. Itami. Then Hickman. Looks like they will not take advantage of the 2 for 1. As that one misses from Kyron Hickman. Dawes 20 trying to make something happen. Gives to Jordan Frazier. Well defended. Kicks back out. Justin James and then Strong. Is that a 2? It's a miss, but oh, Santos couldn't keep the rebound in bounds. 4 seconds to go. Thrown away by LA. Here is Hickman going the other way. Puts up a 3 in transition. No good. And that will bring an end to our basketball here in LA. 39-29. LA leads it. They had a 21-point lead, but San Francisco comes together with a resurgent end to that second and cuts it to 10. We'll see if there's more excitement ahead in the second half after the halftime break. Welcoming you back here just for a brief halftime interlude. LA up 10 at the break on the visiting San Francisco Quakes. 39-29, our halftime score. The leading scorer is Jason Garcia for San Francisco with 14 off the bench. Poland Stronk, of course, for LA with 12. One thing that stands out for the box score, the shooting. Of course, you have to make shots to win the game. San Francisco shooting 37.9% from the field. They started 0 of 8 from three-point range. Since then, barely improved. Only 4, well, a little better, 4 of 9, but 4 of 17 for the game. Meanwhile, LA 17 of 33 from the field, 5 of 10 from downtown. They've got a small advantage on the boards as well, 16 to 13, and San Francisco has 3 more turnovers. Frankly impressive that the Quakes are only down 10 at the break given the rough state of their play so far, but they picked it up a bit at the end of that second quarter. To see if they can carry that momentum into the third. We'll have the third quarter to you in just a moment. And we welcome you back for the beginning of the third quarter. San Francisco trailing by 10. They'll start with the ball here in the third. And Trayvon Wilker, who's been very quiet today, will miss a 3. Carlo could not keep it in bounds. And we will head the other way. Just feels like LA has dominated this game. And yet they're only up by 10. Let's see if they can put back together some of their own momentum here to start the third. Adrian Russell will miss that 3. Rebound was collected by Wilker, but he couldn't keep it in bounds. So LA able to get it to Joseph off the inbound. He had that one hop off the inside of the rim and out. Carlo will collect the board. Wilker again. Around a screen. Facing up Justin James. Well defended, but able to get to the rim and lay that one in for his second bucket of the day. Not a guy who works that much, usually inside the paint, but very capable of it. He will foul Jesus James at the other end here. Jesus James, former New York Empire and Houston Cosmos member, has added a dynamic aspect to this LA offense. in that big man position as he will knock down those 2 free throws. Here's Just Jazz at the other end, missing that one off the back rim. So 1 of 3 to start this second half for San Francisco. Here is Joseph. Beautiful feed from Justin James to get it to Karl Joseph. He's had a quiet day. Only 4 points, but as we know, very capable of going off at any time. Carlo will pull up on a 3. No good. 1 of 4. San Francisco struggling from downtown. Still, they're 4 of 19 for the game. Karl Joseph free throw line jumper, no good. And Wilker will get his 6th rebound. Ball was poked away, but Carlo able to pick it up. Hickman to Carlo. And that one's good. Carlo on that low block. Both of his buckets have come from there today. Jesus James, that one might have been deflected by Carlo, and Jas will get the rebound. Neither team really shooting the lights out here early. Here's Kyron Hickman. Oh, what a move! What a finish! Kyron Hickman split the defense, shredded Karl Joseph's ankles, and laid it in, plus the foul. His first bucket of the game. Cannot hit the free throw, though. Still San Francisco within 8 points. They had not had it at single digits since the first quarter. Here is Poland Stronk on a 3. That's good! Wasn't single digits for long. Poland Stronk requires so much attention on the perimeter, and Jas just didn't quite give him everything he needed there. Jas, meanwhile, the other one will put up a 3 of his own. That's good! Quick response from the veteran guard. Able to knock that one down at the top of the key. Maybe a bit of miscommunication with Justin James, who did not come up to defend it. That's Jas's first 3 of the day. He's only got 7 points. Oh, Poland's drunk! Beautiful move! Got right by Carlo. He just slipped into the paint and there was nobody there. 17 points for the LA superstar. We're still only in the third quarter. Hickman fouled on the 3-pointer, and he got it! Kyron Hickman. A late contest from Karl Joseph, and it just wasn't enough to stop him. A chance for a 4-point play. Missed the free throw again, and Jordan Frazier, who just checked in, will get the rebound. Still, 7 points, the closest it has been since the first quarter. Stronk working on Jason Garcia. Got it to go from downtown again. He's got 20, and he is just nearly unstoppable when he gets on a roll. San Francisco trying to go quickly the other way, and Trayvon Wilker will knock down the free throw line jumper. Adrian Russell and then Jordan Frazier. Bit of a big lineup out here for LA. That one missed by Frazier. Carlo got the rebound, and Hickman will take it the other way. Hickman around a screen, trying to make something happen. Lost the handle for a second. Instead, finds Jorel on the interior, and Darth Jorel got inside and cut it to a 6-point game with that lay-in. LA's offense struggling outside of Stronk to start this second half. Minute 30 to go in the third quarter. Justin James was blocked by Jorel, got his own rebound, but the shot clock ran out, and San Francisco forces the turnover. Just the third turnover of the game for LA. Here is San Pedro, who has struggled today. Gives to Carlo, 3-pointer, no. Rebound Frazier. Poland Stronk working on Felipe Santos. Gets a screen. Gets by Carlo again and throws it down with authority. Poland Stronk. He can jump with the best of them, folks. Great 3-point shooter, but he has some hops and some handles. Hickman into the paint. Oh, showing off handles of his own. Made Hanamichi Sakuragi look silly on that one. 52 seconds to go in this third quarter. It is a 6-point game. Jordan Frazier yet to make a shot in this one. Won't get it there. Rebound, Karl Joseph. Right place, right time. Lays it back in. Timeout, San Francisco. Couple new faces coming in for both sides. Cire Austin and Hawk Rosario on the perimeter for LA. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, Kizu Itami comes in. San Pedro missed that one, and there is Itami showing up in the box score and on the court. Big time putback rebound, and those second chance points can be such momentum shifters. Jesus James blocked. Garcia got the rebound. It was Itami who made the play. Garcia spinning three-pointer in transition. No. Perhaps not the best shot. About a 5-second difference between shot and game clock now. Here is Joseph at the other end working on Garcia. Layup. No! Halfway down and out. Rebound came to Garcia. 5 seconds to go in this third. Garcia pulls it out. Takes the deep three. No. And so it will remain a 6-point game as we head to the fourth quarter. San Francisco just 6 of 25 from downtown, and yet they're only down by 6. Carl Joseph to Hawk Rosario. Start this fourth quarter off. Rosario was hot in that first half, but cannot get that one to go. Rebound, C-Ray Austin, another offensive rebound for LA. 2 possessions in a row. Joseph blocked, got his own rebound again. And then 3 seconds, Joseph has to put up a 3. Yes! Oh, Carl Joseph in Jason Garcia's face. Knocks it down. He's got 9, and 7 of those have come in this second half. Garcia will try to respond. Wide open 3. It is good. Miscommunication on defense. Jesus James leaves him alone. Jason Garcia provides. He's got 17. Still San Francisco's leading scorer. 58-52, 4:15 to go in this one. Jesus James step back 3 is good. There is that dynamic aspect of the offense that he adds. Few big men in the league can do that, and he does it at a big fixture. San Pedro has really had a tough game. Will pull up on this free throw line jumper and again miss it. Jesus James will grab the rebound. Here is Joseph backing down on Garcia. Carl Joseph, little hook shot, hopped in. Got the lucky bounce. He's got 11, 3 and 3. And he's got LA back up by 11, excuse me. That one missed by Santos. Sakuragi will take it the other way. Sakuragi to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. 13-point lead for LA. They're on a 7-0 run. 3:24 to go. San Francisco needing to make something happen, and instead they turn the ball over. Sakuragi forcing the steal out of Julius Carter, the 6th turnover of the day for San Francisco. There is Sakuragi at the other end. 2 big plays in a row, and it's a 15-point game once again. Perhaps slipping out of reach for the Quakes. Carter backing down on Sakuragi once again. Carter will flip that one up and in. Needed to get that one to go. They do, and LA will call timeout. Jaos back into the game for San Francisco. Here is Joseph as we go under the 3-minute mark. Step back, 3-pointer, no. Rebound came out to Garcia, who will take it the other way. Garcia trying to push the pace. He gets into the paint. Nobody there. Lays it in. Worked it right past Carl Joseph, and the easy 2 awaited him. 19 points on the day. And he's doing it off the bench. Here is Dawes 20. Kicking out to Strunk. Strunk way outside. Goes back to Dawes. Then back to Strunk. Fouled on the 3. No. Oh, and man, Jaos, big mistake there. Probably didn't even need to close out from that distance. Strunk misses the first free throw. Misses the second. Unusual for Poland Strunk. Third free throw is good, so just 1 of 3 from that trip at the line. Still a 12-point lead for the Stars. 2:20 to go in this one. Jorel, mid-range hook shot is good. Wow, not an easy shot. Perhaps not the best one either, but just floats it up over Nathan Corson. Gets it to go. Oh, what a feed by Joseph. Dawes 20 behind the defense. He finds him, and Dawes 20 finds himself 2 points on that one. Out of the 2-minute mark, here is Garcia, fouled on the 3-point attempt. That's Joseph's 3rd foul of the day. A bit reckless defensively. A chance for Garcia to cut it to single digits if he hits all 3. He gets the first one. Second is good. And the third will go down as well, so now a 9-point game with under 2 minutes to go. San Francisco not quite done yet. Here is Strunk. Around a screen, faces the double team, gives to Course the screener. Now back to Strong, free throw line jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound, comes down to Jayas. Here is Garcia, and then Jayas to San Pedro. Layup is no good. Rebound, Jorel throws it down on the putback. Big momentum shifters those offensive rebounds, and we have a 7-point game. Closing in on 90 seconds to go. Strong. Screen. 3-ball. Butter! Comes through at the pivotal juncture in the game and extends the lead back to 10. 26 points for the LA Stars phenom. Jayas, step back three-pointer. Beautiful move, beautiful finish. And these two teams are going tit for tat, punch for punch. A minute 16. Jesus James found himself open, missed that one. And Trayvon Wilker comes down with another rebound, his 7th of the game. Wilker to Jayas. Closing in on the 1-minute mark. Jayas around a screen. Steps back, takes a three. It's good! Just Jayas! A beautiful move to secure 3 more points and to cut it to 4. 55 seconds to go. LA having to work hard to hold on to this one, a game they once led by as much as 21. There's Jesus James. He got blocked by Carlo. The rebound came to Jorel. 40 seconds to go. Jayas into the paint. Layup's good. He scored San Francisco's last 8 points. He's got 15, and it is a 2-point game. Russell missed it. Got his own rebound. Throws it down. Big play from the new LA small forward. And it is back to a 2-possession game. Wilker, quick 3-ball. Yes! Trayvon Wilker cuts it to a 1-point game. Huge shot from him. His first made 3 of the day. He's got 9 points. About a 12-second difference between shot and game clock. Here is Carl Joseph. Working on Hickman. Joseph, shot clock winding down. Puts it up. He got blocked. And it's recovered by Wilker. Timeout, San Francisco. Shot clock is off. Wilker, quick shot. No. Rebound. Secured by James, who got fouled. And Justin James will head to the free throw line with 9.2 seconds to go for LA. Missed the first one. No timeouts left for San Francisco. 1 for LA. James. Missed it again. Rebound. Jesus James. He got fouled by Jayas. And now he will head to the line. With 9 seconds flat. He misses the first free throw. A lot of ham and cheese being left at the line in a critical moment here for LA. That one will go. And it's a 2-point game. 8 seconds now. Jayas working on Strong. 5 seconds. Jayas with 4. Jayas with 3. Jayas for the win. No! And it hops out of bounds, but the clock shows zeros. And San Francisco's rallying effort comes up just short. 76-74, LA holds on, withstanding a furious comeback effort by the Quakes. And this Battle of California will go to the Stars. Poland Strong had another tremendous effort. 26 points for him. Garcia put up 22 for San Francisco, but it just wasn't enough. As they come in the last moment. Looking at this box score, of course, the thing that jumps out is the 3-point shooting. Both teams made 10 threes on the day. But LA took 11 fewer. 10 of 30 for San Francisco to 10 of 19 for LA. And that, of course, was the difference. LA almost threw that game away with their 4 of 9 shooting from the line. 2 of those misses were Strong, highly unusual for him. LA with a 4-rebound advantage, as well as a 1-assist deficit. But on those rebounds, 5 more offensive rebounds than their opponents, the Quakes. Also notable, 8 turnovers for San Francisco to LA's 3. Really disastrous, especially in that stretch in the fourth quarter when it looked like they were going to be able to close it. LA, of course, pulled away a bit. Then they did come back to close it, but those points that they left behind really troublesome. Looking at the box score on an individual level, Carl Joseph had a great second half, despite struggling in the first. Put together a 9.2 assist effort to help get LA across the finish line. Strunk, of course, stands out with his 26. Jesus James, 10.7 rebounds. And off the bench, it was Hawk Rosario's effort that really propelled him. 10 points, he was plus 17 on the day. Also worth noting that Justin James had 5 assists as a center for LA. For San Francisco, it was Jason Garcia's 22-point effort off the bench, 6 of 9 from the field, 6 of 6 at the line, 5 rebounds and 3 assists that stood out. The starters, meanwhile, were led by Just Jayos, who got 9 points in that last 2 minutes of the game, really. Trayvon Wilker, 9 points, 8 rebounds, a career high for him on the glass. Darth Jorrell had 8 points, 5 assists, a career high for him, plus 4 rebounds. That is going to do it for our coverage of the Hoops League on Hoops League TV right now. This primetime game presented by Hoops League TV and Quality Game. I'm Cyclops Inc., the commissioner of the league, and I thank you for tuning into this broadcast. We will have more Hoops League basketball for you, including another primetime game, hopefully in the near future, with hopefully some of my friends to join me. So thank you again for tuning in. For all of us in the Hoops League office, Assassin, Revenant, Easy Peasy, or Pacific Ocean, for Genkai, for Salty Shades, I'm Cyclops Inc. Have a wonderful rest of your day.